terrible to jump off of. That's what I was trying to do, though. Need to do that, not third or fourth try, though.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Also, I'm assuming you were talking about barrel armor and chair armor in Prison South, and not the object flinging glitch, because that's not allowed. You can't fling an object to rubble to blow it up. You cannot stack 2 jumps, Rabs. No vertical boosting. And I know that's hard to determine, because there are a lot of sections in the Glitchless run where you're trying to jump over an object and you barely have enough height to get over it, and you want to spam jump to get over it, and maybe it looks like you boosted up it, but maybe you didn't, it's hard to tell. That's why this category is hard to judge. This entrance hall thing is particularly confusing, because it's just incredibly difficult to get up the entrance hall rubble with 1 or 2 jumps, so you just want to spam jump to make sure you get your jumps off, but it's really easy to accidentally boost up the wall there. Exactly. Silly category. That's why I have glitchless in quotes. The F3 category is already sort of a thing. They did the Half-Life % category on the leaderboards. It's not quite F3, but it's like an easier to control version of that. Yeah, glitchless is a dumb category. I like the way that we did it for A Machine for Pigs and Soma, where instead of glitchless we just made no out of bounds as a category. There we go. Made it up. No out of bounds takes care of most of the glitches in the game, but it allows all of the gray area stuff. No major glitches runs into the exact same problem that Glitchless does. It's just moving the goalpost. Then you would have to decide what's a major glitch, what's minor.
First one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Dang, missed the book twice.
A bit excessive.
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Suck at that room. Clicking on those books is impossible. The reason I like no out of bounds is because it's really easy to define in most situations.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Alright, let's see if I can get the second new strat.
My God! Wilhelm, do something! Except we're not
Just throw that board across the ceiling there, and hopefully this rubble will explode in a favorable way.
Where did the Baron go?
Perfect collapse.
That's enough wine to last us a lifetime! Or at least until tomorrow!
That was really good. Give me that.
There should be more. Right. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
I think I turned my camera a little too hard there. I'm not used to that trigger playing at the end of that map. Before today it was in Entrance Hall 1.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important
Wow,
that you keep
getting all the forward boosts off that thing today.
sure not to stray.
Open box. Nice, he actually ate it while I was in the air. Dang, I took like a full 2 or 3 seconds trying to click on that needle. Maybe I should switch my keybinds. Right now I have both of my jumps bound to mouse wheel directions, so like mouse wheel up and mouse wheel down. And I also have interact bound to mouse wheel down, so if I want to click on something really quickly, I just scroll down and it spams a whole bunch of inputs. Like right here, whenever I want to click this door as soon as possible, I just scroll down, and like the second I can click on that door, it does. But since that key input's also tied to a jump, I have to be jumping whenever I do that. What the fuck happened there? That drawer got messed up. Really?
The key. Please, let it be here.
I would be able to grab objects a lot quicker if I didn't have to jump whenever I was doing those quick inputs. That's how Terra has his key bindings. He has interact bound to mouse wheel up, and he has jump bound to mouse wheel down and spacebar. So whenever he's trying to spam click on an item, he doesn't have to jump as well.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Oops, accidentally knocked the barrel over. It ended up working out.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to get the oil in steady.
Oh, God! Please! Please!
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes.
Bugs.
The Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the
I hate that insanity effect here.
Good.
It gets in the way of the lever grabbing.
And in the other direction.
Alright, I'll see you later, Rabs. Thanks for stopping by. That's not the red rod. cog controls much worse than before. Everything else went smoothly though. Dang, I guess I should have noted. There are insanity effects that play in this game, where little bugs crawl across the screen sometimes. Do not throw things at your computer screen, unless there actually is a bug on your computer screen. Watching this game can make it confusing though. Alright, let's see if I can actually get Prison South successfully. It's the same way, I do this map the same way in Glitchless as I do it in any percent, and I never have a problem with it in any percent.
One of my responsibilities as a baron,
But I've been getting bodied by it in Glitchless for whatever reason.
where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Be nice, Grunt. Bonk. Good. Man, he was all kinds of back in that hall.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
That was good, Prison South.
Hurry,
I got a nice buffer
find Gabriel.
going into the late game, which was really good in these splits.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with a bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
Back boost. I know what causes it to slide off the grunt, but I don't know what causes... Alright, so sometimes the monsters in this game can be slippery, where when you throw an object at them, it just slides off of them, and it doesn't knock them back. That's why sometimes that happens, but I don't know what causes them to be slippery like that. One hit. 2 hits. Standard 3 hits. Good.
So you use the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It's
I wish I knew what caused monsters to be slippery. It would actually maybe lead to some interesting discoveries. But right now it's just random to me. I don't know why.
a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote,
It's a mystery.
but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look at this map. See why these little stairs here are easy to fall off of.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Alright, let's dodge some steam. Good. This map was infinitely better than that last run. Didn't I? This is a trick that skips the entirety of the control room. Lets us get to morgue quickly. Let's take some laudanum to go faster.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
That's the only entire map skip that we do in Glitchless,
Let's get this out of here so we can...
but it's a neat trick.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
This should be a really good time.
You breathing, Daniel.
I think I might leave this map before the flashback ends.
Have you changed your mind?
Yeah, that was really nice. Makes this map a little harder, but whatever. Is that brute still chasing me? Huh, I've never had him not disappear like that before. Hope that doesn't tank my sanity really hard. I forgot which direction that door opened there for a second. Uh-oh, didn't get a good jump off of that pillar.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever return!
Almost overshot that first platform.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even...
No, I fell.
Will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Didn't bonk my head on the rope that time. I remembered.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Alright, over the railing. Eventually made it over.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Well, that setup took forever because I wasn't looking down all the way at the beginning there. I'm glad I caught that though, or I would be dead. That was a really long setup though. Didn't fall in the hole, that's good.
wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die,
This flashback is so long.
making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one, prepare him.
Quick orb.
Let me go, you brute! The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this? Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen? That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
The fastest ending is when you knock over all of the pillars and get revenge. Bonked my head on the pipe, dang. Waiting for Alexander to leave takes forever, and collecting all of the stuff to save Agrippa is also really slow. There is a secret ending in the cells, where you can just sit in the cells for a long time, and then the game will eventually end. Even though you wouldn't have to visit Nave 4, Chancel 2, Inner Sanctum, or the Orb Chamber, that ending is still slower because it takes so long for that ending to take effect. You have to sit in the cell for a really long time. I got stuck on something there, too. Also, thanks for the luck. Unless I fuck up something real bad, this should still be a PB.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do.
No, get up there. No, everything's going wrong.
Very much the same, you and I. We drink from the
Dang, what a map to lose this much time on. I haven't messed cells up in so long. Fell in the blood. Falling in the blood is not that big of a deal. Wow, I thought I would have lost a lot more time fumbling about as much as I did there. No damage! See if this works. Jump! 2 swings? Nope, just 1. Probably should have practiced the strat a little bit. Alright, Brute. Hit the landmine. Good! The strat works! I love that strat. Messed up the menu a little bit there, but should be good. Here, I don't really need to worry about entering this thing at the optimal time because I have to wait for an insanity effect to restore here. There we go. Now I need to remember to have the lantern out for this map or I'll go crazy. Wait for the stretch. There we go. Go to the right of that pillar because it's faster. I was not going around that way for whatever reason the last couple runs. Optimal jumps. Sweet. So sad that I can't climb up there to join him.
It was my greatest triumph.
Did I save my tinderbox? Probably not. Nah, I didn't.
You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary.
Yeah, climbing up to Alexander is a glitch because you do the vertical boosts to get up there.
I knew it was my purgatory. Hellfire made to wash away my sins.
Dang, I'm never going to be able to balance those boxes.
There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
Give me that large oil potion.